Hey everyone, welcome back to the Incredible Indie podcast series. I'm Sam, your guide on these deep dives into fascinating topics. And with me, as always, is our incredible expert, Taylor.
Always a pleasure to be here. Ready to uncover some hidden gems today.
Yeah, absolutely. Today we're taking a deep dive into the breathtaking Nagarhole National Park. We've pulled together a stack of source material, specifically excerpts from a Nagarhole National Park tour from Bangalore.
Right.
And our mission basically is simple: to extract the most important insights and, those surprising nuggets of knowledge. We want to give you a shortcut to being truly well-informed about this incredible destination and experience, something beyond just the usual travel brochure stuff.
It's a truly captivating destination, yeah. And what immediately stands out from these sources is how this journey isn't just about visiting a place. It's more like a meticulously designed experience that offers, well, a profound psychological journey.
Psychological journey.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, you're kind of propelled from the high-octane thrill of tracking big cats in the wild to the deep, reflective peace of a Tibetan sanctuary.
Wow.
And that kind of stark contrast isn't just convenient. It's almost a necessary balance. It genuinely elevates the entire travel experience, I think.
That's a powerful way to put it. Okay, so how does this itinerary actually manage that? How does it orchestrate such a remarkable shift from like raw adventure to deep serenity, all within a single weekend? Let's unpack this. Our sources describe Nagarhole National Park as, well, a thrilling 2-day wildlife adventure, meticulously planned from Bangalore, designed to let you truly escape the city and immerse yourself in the park's untamed beauty.
Indeed. And the core of this adventure, it really revolves around tracking iconic wildlife, tigers, elephants, leopards, not just, seeing them, but actively tracking them.
Right, active participation.
Exactly. This happens on open jeep safaris through one of India's most biodiverse forests. And what's fascinating here is that the tour explicitly emphasizes the guidance of expert naturalists, often people local to the area.
Okay, that's key.
It is.
Yeah.
This isn't just a basic tour. It's really an opportunity for you, the visitor, to tap into a deep, sort of inherited knowledge of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
And that directly translates into richer, more authentic wildlife insights for you.
That makes a lot of sense. So the guides aren't just there to point out animals, they're enhancing your understanding. And it sounds like they really craft an immersive experience too. You spend the night in a cozy jungle lodge, get to dine under the stars, and then, wake up to the sounds of the wild. It's not just a day trip. It's about actually living within the environment for a short but pretty intense period.
Exactly. The itinerary, it's cleverly scheduled. You get both afternoon and morning safaris. The afternoon safari plunges you deep into the jungle in that open jeep. And Nagarhole is home to such a vast array of wildlife.
Like what specifically?
Well, tigers silently stalking through sal forests. Those are those tall, dense tropical trees. Gives the park its distinctive, almost mystical atmosphere. Then you've got Asiatic elephants bathing in the Kabini backwaters, those serene, sprawling extensions of the river. It's a crucial wetland habitat.
Okay.
You might spot leopards, wild dogs, sloth bears, and if you're really lucky, maybe even the elusive black panther.
The black panther. Wow. That's the kind of rare sighting that really makes a trip, isn't it? And our sources mention over 300 bird species, too. Hornbills, crested serpent eagles, Malabar trogons.
Yeah, the bird life is fantastic.
What our sources also highlight is that moment when the sun dips low, the forest glows gold, and that's supposed to be prime time for predator movement.
From your perspective, what is it about that specific time of day
Yeah.
in Nagarhole? What makes it such a special, almost magical opportunity for wildlife observation?
Well, it's a confluence of factors, really. Predators are generally most active during the cooler parts of the day, so dusk and dawn. And the quality of light during sunset, just as the sources describe, it isn't just beautiful to look at. Right.
It creates long shadows and a softer glow, which often makes animals feel less wary, maybe easier to spot against that golden light. Plus, it's just a heightened sensory experience. The sounds of the jungle shift, the air cools down, and the anticipation is just palpable.
Yeah.
It's when the forest truly comes alive, but in a different way than midday.
I can almost feel that heightened anticipation just thinking about it. And then the next morning, it completely shifts, doesn't it? From jeep to boat.
It does.
At 5:45 a.m., you embark on this morning safari cruise through the serene backwaters of the River Kabini. On a motor boat this time.
A totally different vibe.
Yeah, you can spot sleepy crocodiles, chirpy birds intent on their morning catch, and especially wildlife like elephants coming down to the river for a bath or a drink. Then by 9:30 a.m., you're back at the lodge for breakfast.
And that's where the true insight into Nagarhole's unique wildlife viewing really comes in, I think. While many parks offer land safaris, Nagarhole's distinct mix of dense, dry, deciduous forests and those sprawling Kabini backwaters, it offers a rare opportunity.
How so?
Well, you get to observe the same species, particularly elephants, in completely different habitats,
Yeah.
almost back to back. This provides a much more comprehensive insight into their daily lives, their adaptive behaviors, than maybe a single habitat safari might offer.
Ah, okay. So you see them in the forest, then you see them interacting with the river.
Exactly. It's a richer, more complete picture.
That really does deepen the wildlife experience. But what truly makes the specific tour stand out, and where the sources deliver a surprising punch, is the inclusion of something completely different on the return journey. That's where that soulful serenity element really crystallizes, right?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Before heading back to Bangalore, the tour makes a very deliberate stop at the Namdroling Monastery in Bailakup.
Namdroling Monastery.
Yeah, it's the largest Tibetan monastery in South India. And you step directly into this world of prayer wheels, colossal golden Buddhas, and the meditative hum of chanting monks. It's not just positioned as a sightseeing stop. It's framed as the perfect psychological counterpart to the thrill of the wild.
Ah, the balance you mentioned earlier.
Exactly. It's designed to help you slow down, reflect, and maybe carry a sense of profound peace with you after that high adrenaline safari. It allows the senses, which have been sort of sharpened by the wild, to truly appreciate the stillness.
So it's truly a deliberate blend. Raw nature and soulful serenity all woven into one unforgettable weekend. And for those wondering about logistics and investment, the tour ensures a meticulously guided experience, right?
Yes, the sources are clear on that. It includes pickup and drop-off from your hotel in an air-conditioned vehicle, makes the journey comfortable, seamless.
Okay.
And we'll connect this back to the bigger picture of responsible travel. What's truly insightful from the sources is how this specific approach actually strengthens the local community. It creates a kind of virtuous cycle.
How does that work?
By training and employing local guides, the tours don't just provide income. They foster that deep, inherited knowledge of the ecosystem we talked about.
Right, which benefits the visitor too.
Exactly. It translates directly into richer, more authentic wildlife insights for you. And importantly, it also reinforces the community's stake in conservation. So the experience isn't just enjoyable, it becomes more impactful.
It's compelling to see how ethical travel can actually enhance the visitor experience itself. Good point. Our sources also break down the investment. Let's see. For a group of 4 or more, it's Rs. $22,300 per person. For 2-3 persons, it's Rs. $25,650 per person. And for a single person, Rs. $34,750.
Okay.
And these prices are inclusive of basically everything. Pickup, drop off in a comfortable vehicle, a dedicated guide, all the entrance charges, your one-night stay at Kabini River Lodge with all meals, and those 2 fantastic wildlife safari trips. It's presented as an all-inclusive package, really, designed for maximal immersion with minimal hassle.
And the itinerary itself is meticulously planned to maximize these experiences. The trip begins with a 7:30 a.m. hotel pickup in Bangalore on day 1. That gets you to the Safari Lodge for check-in and lunch by about 12:30 p.m.
Okay, reasonable timing.
Then the afternoon Jeep Safari starts at 3:30 p.m., lasts about 2.5 hours. Day 2 kicks off early that morning, boat safari at 6:30 a.m., also about 2.5 hours.
Right.
Followed by that profound visit to Namdroling Monastery, and then the comfortable drop-off back in Bangalore by around 7:30 p.m. It's a packed couple of days, definitely, but incredibly rich. Designed for transformative travel, you could say.
Yeah, this deep dive has truly shown us how a trip to Nagarhole National Park isn't just, a wildlife viewing excursion. It's a unique journey blending those thrilling wildlife safaris with the profound peace found at the Namdroling Monastery. It really emphasizes how India can offer such diverse, unique journeys that seamlessly blend raw nature with soulful serenity.
Absolutely. And, this raises an important question, maybe for you, our listener, to ponder. How does experiencing such contrasting environments, the wild pursuit of predators on one hand and the quiet contemplation of a monastery on the other, how does that enrich one's understanding of a place and maybe even of themselves? It really speaks to the multifaceted nature of travel, doesn't it? And how it can challenge and expand our perspectives in unexpected ways.
That's a great thought to leave everyone with. And if you do decide to travel to Nagarhole, we have a recommendation. Five Senses Tours organizes tours across India, which are immersive cultural experiences. You can email contact@fivesensestours.com. Just note that 5 is written as a numeral in contact at fivesensestours.com, or you can WhatsApp them at +919-845-677-446.
Excellent. May your explorations be as insightful as they are adventurous.
Indeed. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive. Keep exploring and keep learning.